When individuals look for advice on cord cutting, it is often due to the recurring increase in their cable TV bill. Some individuals pay as much as $250 per month for cable TV and internet services. To streamline your streaming choices, the initial step is to carefully review your current cable or satellite bill to ascertain the actual amount you are paying. Additionally, check your bill to determine if there are any early termination fees that you may incur. Before proceeding with the transition to streaming, contact your cable TV provider via phone or live chat and ask them 3 specific questions. 1. I am contemplating discontinuing my cable TV service. Is there any possibility of reducing the price? 2. If I switch to an internet-only plan, what alternatives are available to me and what are their respective costs? 3. Suppose I decide to cancel my cable TV and/or internet service. Will I be subject to an early termination fee? The answers to these inquiries should assist you in determining whether now is the appropriate time to cancel your cable TV subscription and make the switch to streaming. Next, establish a monthly budget for TV and internet combined that you are willing to allocate. Do not overthink it. If the cable TV company's best offer of $250 per month does not meet your expectations, what amount would? $200, $150, or would $100 be as high as you would like to go? Consider this figure as your initial streaming budget goal, which can be adjusted later on. When you decide to cut the cord, there are various types of streaming services available, with some overlapping features. To simplify matters, they can be categorized as follows: live TV streaming services, on-demand streaming services, and free streaming services. Live TV streaming services tend to be the most costly. YouTube TV stands out as the leading premium live TV service and the top recommendation for new cord cutters. At the time of writing in 2024, the monthly cost for a live TV streaming service that replaces your cable TV bundle is approximately $75 to $80. These premium services offer local channels, sports channels like ESPN, and cable news channels. However, there is a more affordable option called Sling TV, which is considered a premium light service. Sling TV may be suitable for those who can receive local channels with an antenna, as it has limited local stations. In fact, if an antenna works well in your area, it is still recommended as the preferred choice. Additionally, there are cheaper live TV streaming services such as Philo and Friendly TV, which primarily focus on entertainment cable networks rather than local channels, sports, and news. To determine which service is right for you, consider the following questions. Do you watch local broadcast TV channels? Do you watch sports networks like ESPN? Do you watch cable news, CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, etc., and business networks? Do you still watch cable entertainment shows? If you answered yes to any of these questions, it is likely that you would prefer a premium live TV service such as YouTube TV, Hulu Plus Live TV, Fubo, or DirecTV Stream. Premium live TV services offer similar content to cable and broadcast TV, but they may not necessarily save you a significant amount of money. However, many people prefer them over cable or satellite due to the absence of hidden fees and long-term contracts. Typically, you only need to prepay for 1 month at a time and can cancel whenever you wish. One common complaint about live TV services, which is also applicable to cable and satellite, is that you end up paying for channels you don't even watch. For those who are not willing to spend $75 a month on a live TV service, consider getting an antenna. As an example, a Moho Leaf indoor antenna will cost less than $50 and can be set up within a matter of minutes. Or you can make your own for less than $5 that will work just as well. Check out the links in the description. With an antenna, you can reduce your monthly TV bill to zero and still get your local channels. Add a Roku stick or Amazon Fire Stick and you will have access to dozens of free services such as the Roku Channel, Freevee, Tubi, and Crackle. These services alone will provide you with more TV than you can imagine. You can also subscribe to a wide variety of premium channels that offer a wide range of popular shows and movies, such as Netflix, Prime, Hulu, Disney, or Max, to name a few. When it comes to live TV streaming services, the further you move away from expensive bundles that include local channels, sports, and news, the more money you can save. However, if you do prefer a live TV streaming service, it's good to know that most of them offer free trials. This allows you to test out different services while still having cable, ensuring that streaming is the right choice for you. It's important to note that all streaming services require an internet connection, so having a high-speed internet service is essential for cord cutters. Your local options may include fiber internet, cable internet, and 5G home internet services. If you currently bundle TV and internet service from your cable company, you can usually keep internet as a standalone service, although it may cost slightly more without the bundle discount. To help you choose an internet plan that suits your live TV streaming needs, there are 3 main factors to consider: price, download speed, and data caps. If your only option for internet service is through your cable provider, reach out to them to inquire about the cost of an internet-only plan. However, it's also worth checking the prices offered by your local phone company if they provide internet plans. Average cost for internet by itself is $50 to $75 per month. Competition is beneficial as it leads to better deals, especially when it comes to internet providers. The presence of multiple providers in your area means more options and potentially more affordable prices. It is worth considering switching to a new service as new customers often receive the best offers, which can be advantageous for your budget. When transitioning to streaming services, your internet provider might try to persuade you to upgrade to a plan with higher download speeds. However, it is important to note that in most cases, you do not necessarily require a gig speed plan that is heavily advertised on TV. Many streaming services will work with internet speeds as low as 6 megabits per second, depending on how many devices are connected. However, many providers offer between 200 and 300 megabits per second, which is plenty for a typical household. By opting for an internet plan with download speeds of 200 to 400 megabits per second, multiple devices can connect to the network simultaneously without compromising performance. However, if you reside in a larger household or engage in extensive gaming activities, it may be worth considering a plan with speeds ranging from 400 to 600 megabits per second. It is crucial to be aware of data caps imposed by some internet service providers due to the increasing popularity of streaming. These data caps can result in additional fees, which can be problematic for heavy users and larger households. If your area's internet service providers have data caps, they may offer you the option to pay an extra $25 to $50 per month for unlimited data. Nevertheless, it is worth noting that internet providers claim that the majority of their customers do not exceed their data caps. Cable and landline phone internet providers depend on wires or fiber optics to deliver their service. 5G is another option growing in popularity as an internet provider. These services utilize cell phone towers to deliver internet connectivity directly to your residence. As of the time of writing, the starting price for 5G home internet services is approximately $50 per month, with the added benefit of price locks to ensure that your rate remains unchanged after the initial year. Moreover, these services offer several notable features, including no contractual obligations, inclusive equipment, unlimited data usage, and straightforward self-installation procedures. Additionally, if you already have a phone plan with either T-Mobile or Verizon, you may be eligible for further discounts. Regrettably, these services are not universally accessible. To determine availability in your area, you can input your address on the respective websites of T-Mobile and Verizon. Despite facing criticism regarding reliability from cable internet providers, 5G home internet services have experienced significant growth and have generally garnered satisfaction from the majority of users. However, this would not be recommended as the top choice for households heavily engaged in gaming activities. Unlike cable services, streaming platforms do not impose monthly equipment fees. However, you may need to acquire a streaming media player for each television set in your household. It is important to note that not everyone will require additional equipment. For a one-time cost of less than $50, Roku offers several options suitable for first-time streamers. The Roku Express 4K Plus or the Roku Streaming Stick 4K are good recommendations. Roku devices can be easily connected to your TV and enable seamless streaming by connecting to the internet. Each device is accompanied by a remote control, facilitating navigation across all your streaming applications. If you find this aspect daunting, rest assured that step-by-step instructions will be displayed on your TV screen once you set up the Roku and power on your television. Alternatively, the Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max and Chromecast with Google TV are affordable streaming media players that serve as commendable alternatives to Roku's entry-level devices. Key point: if you have a relatively new smart TV, like a Roku TV, there is no need to purchase a separate streaming device. Popular streaming apps should already be installed or available for download. Roku has user-friendly menus and access to exclusive free content. At this stage, you have gathered a significant amount of information that will assist you in determining your monthly streaming TV budget and deciding whether canceling cable TV is truly worthwhile for you. To complete this step, calculate the recurring costs for your streaming services and internet plan. Here is an example for a cord cutter: YouTube TV, $72.99 per month; Netflix, with ads, $6.99 per month; Disney Plus, with ads, $7.99 per month; Max, with ads, $9.99 per month. This cord cutter has subscribed to YouTube TV as their live TV streaming service. Additionally, they have on-demand services such as Netflix, Disney Plus, and Max. Their total monthly cost for streaming services amounts to approximately $100. Regarding internet service, this cord cutter has decided to retain a standalone plan with their cable company for now, which costs $75 per month. The combined monthly cost for TV and internet is $175. Once you have calculated your monthly streaming expenses, compare this figure to your current cable TV and internet bill. Ideally, streaming should prove to be less expensive. However, bear in mind that you may need to adjust your budget over time, as streaming services are not immune to price increases. For instance, the price of YouTube TV has doubled since its launch in 2017. Similar to cable and satellite companies, live TV streaming services must negotiate with the media companies that own the channels. When these services raise prices, they often attribute it to the rising cost of content. These costs do not include items you may need as a one-time purchase. If you need to buy an antenna or a streaming device, make sure to budget for those expenses accordingly. After carefully analyzing the numbers, testing various streaming services, and comparing internet options, you have acquired the necessary knowledge to start streaming. Now, it is time to contact your cable TV provider and cancel your cable TV service. If you followed the first step and asked the three mentioned questions during your call to the cable company, there should be no surprises. This is because you are already aware of their best offer, the cost of an internet-only plan, and whether there is an early termination fee. It is advisable to cancel via phone and call early in the day to avoid long wait times. If you intend to retain internet service with your cable company, it is recommended to review the available plans in advance and be prepared for a sales pitch. Keep in mind that most households do not require gigabit speed internet. Once you have removed cable TV from your plan, ensure that you promptly return any rental equipment to your provider to avoid incurring additional fees. Now that you have decided to cut the cord, there are various strategies you can employ to combat the increasing cost of TV, including streaming services. To maximize your savings, you might even contemplate eliminating live TV altogether. Many individuals opt for an antenna to access local channels and supplement their viewing with free or inexpensive streaming apps. Additionally, rotating your on-demand services can also help you save money, especially if you limit yourself to paying for only 3 streaming TV subscriptions at any given time. Here are some more money-saving tips. Opt for plans that include ads. Consider prepaying for an annual plan to enjoy savings of up to 20%. Take advantage of Black Friday deals. Check for credit card rewards and special offers. Explore if your phone provider offers any streaming perks. Rely solely on free streaming options. Here's an additional tip: when you go online to cancel a service after a promotional period ends, Don't be surprised if you are presented with another promotion. This can sometimes extend your savings for a few more months. Welcome to the cord cutter community.